Well, guys, in this episode, I'm going to be talking about the U.S. Supreme Court decision. They ruled that Trump will be on the ballot. This is final. There was a lot of opinions out there from different, law professors, constitutional law professors, saying that, there was no way that the Constitution would support Trump being on the ballot based on the 14th Amendment and the Section 3, and that the Supreme Court would literally ban Trump. So that didn't happen. It's final. Trump will be on the ballot. Now, Republicans are celebrating that Trump will be on the ballot. They believe it's a massive victory. Now, all of a sudden, they're happy about a court's ruling when it comes to Trump. Because it's been a couple of, rough months, if not years, for the Republican Party, especially that MAGA, faction of the Republican Party, because they haven't been happy with the courts. The courts have been literally beating Trump big time, who has lost already 4 civil trials, 3 of them by jury, before they say anything, before they say, oh, this is the, the left, this is the Democrats. And the only one he lost by a judge was based on the prior trial by jury of the Trump Organization, where, the Trump Organization was found guilty on 17 counts of tax fraud. So there's no point in trying to defend Trump saying, oh, it was a one-judge decision, when a jury of his American peers determined that the Trump Organization committed tax fraud, 17 counts. And if you Republicans believe that this is a massive victory, Trump being on the ballot, good luck convincing the country to vote for a sexual abuser, a tax-evading cheater, a woman-defaming coward, a business fraudster, a 4-time civil trial loser, a 4-time criminally accused con man who is facing 91 charges in 4 jurisdictions, who happens to be on audio committing the crime in almost every single case. I am sure that now Americans, after they rejected him massively in the ballots in 2020, will prefer Trump over Biden thanks to his updated, packed, and massive criminal resume. Sure, Americans will see him in a way that they did not see him in 2020. Okay. And don't worry about the fact that, half of the Republican Party wants Nikki Haley, that Trump can't even consolidate the vote in his own party, let alone attract conservatives, independents, and Democrats in the general election. And don't worry about the fact that Biden is still killing it in every single Democrat primary, getting anywhere from 80% to 90% of the vote, while Trump has not had a single primary over 60%. Trump justified the humiliating loss by saying that DC is a Democrat bastion, and therefore it makes sense that he's not favored. But that's kind of stupid, because the problem is that Republicans voted in that primary in DC, not Democrats, for one. And for two, even if Democrats voted, for Nikki, which did not happen, but just to entertain this stupid defense that they're, sharing on social media, that would also mean that Trump is so toxic and so polarized that he is incapable of attracting conservative or Democrat votes, meaning that they would vote for anyone else but Trump. In the general, that means Joe Biden. So any way you look at it, Trump is screwed with an F. But hey, none of that matters, right? Trump will be on the ballot, and Americans definitely wanted a sexual abuser, a fraudster, a criminally accused candidate who stole classified documents and, unlike Biden, refused to return them, a candidate who promoted and engaged in an insurrection, a candidate who interfered in the elections, who even sided with people who wanted to kill Nancy Pelosi and Mike Pence. That's exactly what Americans have been waiting for. Sure, he is just like Jesus, right? The best presidential candidate ever. It's pathetic, guys. But anyway, I am so happy that Trump will be on the ballot now in 2024, because Biden is going to crush him once again, just like he did in 2020. Every single poll that I've seen so far says that Biden loses against Nikki, who has a clean record, no civil trials, no criminal indictments. But no, you wanted Trump. You Republicans, remember this, because you wanted Trump. You wanted the loser. You wanted the sexual abuser. You wanted the woman defaming coward. You wanted the aggressor. You wanted the tax evading cheater. You wanted the guy with 4 lost civil trials. You wanted the guy whose lawyers, 4 of them, have already pled guilty. Actually, 5 of them have pled guilty. Michael Cohen, Rudy Giuliani, Sidney Powell, Jenna Ellis, Kenneth Chesebro, all of his lawyers have pled guilty. And guys, whose lawyers in the world would plead guilty unless they were guilty. These guys are lawyers. They are pleading guilty. They know they broke the law. These are not innocent rioters from January 6th that didn't have a lawyer available, that didn't know better, that were somehow misled by the prosecution into accepting a plea deal that wasn't good. These are Trump's lawyers. These people know the law. They're professionals. They study this. They do this for a living, and they are taking plea deals. That should tell you a lot. When you have your own lawyers, 5 of them, pleading guilty, Michael Cohen, Sidney Powell, Rudy Giuliani, Kenneth Chesebro, and Jenna Ellis, guys, that's settled. We know Trump is a criminal, and that's the guy you wanted. So Republicans, you better be ready to accept the consequences of your choice, because we're warning you. We're telling you that Trump will lose, and you will be salty again and mad again and making up excuses. But if he wins unexpectedly, because, you never know, it's Trump, we're still warning you. He will destroy our democracy, whatever little democracy we have left. So be careful what you wish for, because either way is bad. If he loses, you guys are going to be planning the next insurrection, very likely, and you're going to whine for 4 more years. Oh, he lost the election. It was stolen again, whatever. Hey guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We have a crucial mission ahead of the 2024 election, so please subscribe to this channel, comment, like, share. It means a lot, and we're going to reach more people with your support. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.